Season 2 champions. Addison Garnett and Mampolo to tee us off for our first game of the night as the ball already hits the top of the corner box just 4 seconds in.
I'm trying to find some words for Addison on a positive. I'm trying to. Today I'm going to try to, because the discipline situation he has going on is unreal. But he does. Did you see his last ditch challenge last week?
Well, luckily, he didn't get sent off in fair play. That was because he was actually off the pitch.
He sent off already.
He got a 2-minute suspension, didn't he?
I'm going to keep my eyes on him today. I spoke to him. I told him. Need him to be disciplined. So
he always seems to pop up though, doesn't he? But the last-ditch tackle, often at the wrong time.
Often.
You may have seen the recent documentary on Daniel Atherton in goal for Deportrio. Was once upon a time used as a striker for Jurgen Klopp for Liverpool. He's a goalkeeper by trade and playing his football at FC United Manchester at the moment. But the fact is, last week, Clutch beat the champions STS, and they only had 4 players on the pitch at the end of the game. I know there was only 3 minutes left in the game changer, but still, they had 2 players sent off in Sambunu and Kouassi. They had the 2-minute suspension of Garnett as well, and they still won the game.
The scariest thing about that is STS didn't even score in that moment. That's what I think is the concerning bit, not necessarily the change, because I think, like you said, it was the last 2-3 minutes of the game, but for them not to get a goal at least in that moment.
Well, the craziest part as well, Menace, for STS, they only had 2 goal scorers last week, and one of them was Half. The goalie scored.
Listen, they better have their shooting boots on today, because if they don't, it won't go their way, and if it doesn't go their way, top 4 could be out of their favour. So
good to see Michael back in the side tonight for Clutch. He was a pressure point winner on penalties for them.
Addison.
Early on to the season, Addison Garnett gives away the first corner.
If there are 3 corners, the team will then have a penalty.
You think Micah being back helps Deportrio, the influence? I know the voice is obviously there, but
it's a long ball over the top. He's offside. I mean, it's a hard one, isn't it? Because they are 6 unbeaten, as we keep saying. You'd like to say so.
It is fair to say that their coach has changed, so no, playing for a different coach. Sometimes it doesn't go your way, so. But it's, like you said, 5 unbeaten, 6 unbeaten. They must be doing something, right?
A possible 18, as we said, in their last 6 games. They'll be down to pick up 10 points. The last edition, the late edition I should say, Marvin Sordell, who was a key part of the team last season. Remember, they were top of the league for quite some time, Deportrio. They went to the Final 4.
What has gone wrong for them this season?
Just a completely different team. I mean, Michael was saying that the loss of Bakary Sacco was different for them this year.
I agree, 110%, but
still, it's not been the same, has it?
A lot of the players are still, you know, Sordell's in and out. They've got Mampolo still. Lansbury's obviously come over from Vision. Josh Harrop's come over.
Afran Kessi's come over, but he's not been able to properly get going, has he? Brandon,
he's been my main sort of...
Oh, what a pass that could be. Can they make the most of it? And he also can! He's onside! That's a perfectly well-worked move from Clutch.
The boy Eddie Elsop. Big number 7, what a pass that is.
Sambunu again. If he's not scored, he's provided.
Sleeping, Deportrio, look, hands out, Spider-Man, everyone's pointing at each other. Too late now, you're 1-0 down.
What does that goal do to the table, man? That's what it does. Clutch in that top 4. 17 points next to their name. The one thing that they have to try and fix them, and it's just that goal difference.
Yeah, it's not in their favour. It's not in their favour. The minus stinks. Oh, Sordell.
How good was he last week, Dylan Barnes? He was up there for MVP conversation tonight.
I think definitely top 3 goalkeepers. He might even be top 2 on a consistent basis.
Here's a stat for you. Last week, he had to face 39 shots that came towards his goal.
Look at that.
Only 15 were on target, don't get me wrong, but still 39 times he had to be ready. And the fact that SDS only scored 2 of those 39 shots tells you all you need to know. They need a much better performance tonight, but they know better than anyone about leaving it late. Snatching a last minute top 4. Here's Mampola now. Ajay on the overlap.
Heavy pass, heavy pass. Yeah, what a wall Dylan Barnes has been for Clutch.
Well, as always, we say we can see you home because we can. You are a huge part of everything here at Ball League. For those that are watching on YouTube, we can see you in the chat. Let us know who do you think is going to be in that top 4. There's a lot of M7 fans in here, and absolutely, because tonight they could get locked in. There's a shot, and there's another save. From Dylan Barnes, Marvin Sordell. Finally Deportrio, their second corner of the game, just tipping it around the post.
Yeah, it's dipped right in front of him. It's not as easy as it looks to save that.
People in the chat saying Clutch will qualify for the top 4. As it stands, they are in the top 4, but there is 5 more games to be played tonight.
If they do qualify, you know who it's down to, right? Sambuni. Pressure point. Who'll win it?
Well, there's never been a team to win 3 pressure points in a row. I mean, last season we saw Vision win it 2 times in a row. Vision won it 4 weeks to cross the 11 in season 1.
First time.
Hang on, great save. Atherton on the rebound. Dawson.
Good defending from Dawson there.
Just about clears it away.
Might have been offside.
But it was an offside call anyway. Jordan Lazenbury was there on the rebound waiting for it. Suddenly we've taken the free kick quickly. Possession's changed hands, and Deportrio now back in possession. Speaking of teammates, Jordan Lazenbury and Jack McConnell teammates for West Didsbury. They usually play their Saturday football now, going head to head. Ajay, couple of step overs.
Yeah, until he met Addison.
Need more than a few step overs to get past Addison Garner, don't you?
Player like that, you just got to knock and get past him. Can't keep the ball too close for too long. He either gets the ball or he hurts you. One of the two.
Dixon would have been offside, but fortunate enough, Lazenbury's pass does come back to him. Eddie Alsop, who scored the only goal in this game so far, looking to get second.
Oh. Dawson jumped there, hot scotch. Oh, told you, knock it past him. That's how you get past him. Don't keep the ball too close. There we go.
It's the trailing leg that catches Mampola. Adam Dawson stepping over this. He scored a free kick at the weekend. He fancied a deflection. And Barnes says no. That would have been a penalty. If your first time watching Ball League, corners don't exist, but if you give away 3 of them, the team will get a penalty. Albie Sheehan off the bench, looking to get his first touch on the ball, which could have been a goal if he timed that one. Exactly better.
Oh, Kia Keys.
Sorted out. Rodney Ajay. Can he get the shot away? Can he get onto his right boot? At that point, he was just too wide.
Contest this one.
Of course, a lot of M7 fans, sorry Menace, in the chat. They're up next tonight against SDS, a huge opportunity for them to put their place in the top 4.
Yeah, I'm saying we do need to find out about Afran Kessie for me, because he was one of the stars in last season. It looks like he can't get a sniff for Deportrio.
Atherton fancies it.
Why not? Oh.
And so does Dylan Barnes. Straight back at you. Surely not.
The keeper of all keepers.
Well, it's no goal.
Oh, is it not?
It touched the ceiling on the way through.
Oh, Barnes.
I thought Dylan Barnes was about to get himself up there, one of the goals of the season. Goal doesn't stand, it touched the ceiling on the way through. And it is still 1-0 to Clutch.
What a shame.
Tell you what though, the audacity to pull that out. He tried it against you, you went back against him.
Atherton gave him a clap, he respected it, but...
2 minutes,
that's a shame.
Well, there is a rule in Baller League. If you do touch there's 4 screens at the top of the pitch. You can't quite see it at home, but just above the right top corner of your screen, there are 4 big screens for our audience inside the cobble box. If the ball ever does touch that, it is a free kick to the opposite team. And on that occasion, Dylan Barnes, we can appreciate the effort. He just glanced against the top 4 screens. There you go, you can see the screens on camera there. Dixon, stopped by Jay.
Oh, see you later, Abs.
Here's Mampolo.
Look at Rodney. Rodney's... Oh. Decisions. Oh, poor pass.
We're only 1 minute away from our first half game change. Look across to the bench of Deportrio. They've just made one of their first subs now. Wild card, Tom Betham coming on. Aside of that, you've still got Jaden Raymond, Josh Harrop, once upon a time of Manchester United, and Afran Kessie.
Oh,
Deportrio!
Oh.
Was there a pass on? Or was he offside?
That's a chance. Not a bad attempt, though.
What a pass, Michael, that could have been. It was... They can be waiting for it at the back post. First time stopped in his tracks by Marvin Sordell. Sambuno, shot comes in. 5 seconds away from our first game changer of the night.
2, 1.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest, we go higher. It's time to go higher.
3 play. Well, this is the game changer that's given us the most goals so far this season. 46 in total we have seen come from this game changer. It's a 3v3. Teams may but don't have to choose a goalkeeper. Substitution errors are penalised if they affect the game. And each attacking phase can only last a maximum of 30 seconds. We always sit in minutes, but it's so true. There is no excuse not to get a shot away when you're in possession. There's always an overload.
110%. I'm expecting some goals. I've seen games turned upside down. No stranger things.
Well, speaking of subs, here's a few of them. Josh Harrop on the pitch and Afran Kessie will join Adam Dawson on this first attack. Sambuno and Alison Garnett to try and stop.
Oh, second.
Pressure of Deportrio.
Oh,
That's an offside for Josh Harrop.
It's a waste. Just like that, 3 versus 2 on the other side. If you can't deal with this, then I'm unsure.
Michael Hill, Dixon and Lazenbury on this overload.
Oh,
going to be intercepted now. Look, there's an open goal. Just tap it in. Easy as that.
Punish. It's as simple as that.
Well, the Ajayi makes it 1-1 for Deportrio. Michael Hill caught a bad pass, and just like that, Deportrio will tie the game up at 1-1. We said there's no excuse not to get a shot away. There's no excuse to lose possession like that.
Not like that, you're right. Clutch needs his here a little bit. They look a little bit tired though at this moment in time. He's trapped. Not again. Mike's not again.
Dixon. Atherton off his line.
Atherton. Go on then.
Atherton might score as
Go on
well.
then. Go on then.
Is he going to tap it in? Yes!
Go on then.
Daniel Atherton.
Quality from the keeper. And just like that, Clutch are 1-0 up, 2-1 down. 2 attacks.
Well, look at this bravery. He comes out sliding for the ball. Nicks it off Dixon's feet and then just about curves it into the back of the net. Deportrio for 1-0 down. 2-1 they lead in the game changer. Look at Michael Richards on the far-hand side. He's pretty much on the offside line. He's pretty much being a lino. Laserbrick. Off target. You wouldn't believe, by the way, Deportrio have only had 1 attack so far. They've scored two goals from defending.
That's it, you got to remember, you ain't got no goalkeeper when you're attacking, so.
Frankesi. Shot blocked. Here's Jaden Raymond. Back in the squad. He had an injury for a couple of weeks. Good to see him back here at Baller League. Here he is now.
Good save, Barnes.
32nd time he was up there. Chelsea now a chance to draw level.
Another strong hand from Dylan Barnes. Are we going in a half-time all square? If Clutch can make this game change look a bit better. It can be. Their wild card back again for another week.
10 seconds.
Shift that ball. Akambi's going to be the player to have the shot.
Nasty, it's nasty.
From being 1-0 down heading into this game changer, man, it's Deportrio. We're going to have the last laugh of the half.
Their laugh might be even stronger on this one.
10, 9,
Frankesi, corner.
7.
Look at that. 3 corners.
Right there, a third corner for Deportrio.
We asked for more from that Frankesi this season as a whole, but he might have just played a big part in his team getting a penalty. And it will be Mampolo. 6 goals already this season. He scored 15 last season, hasn't scored that many, but can certainly put himself on a 7th. Keeper's off his line, which he is allowed to do, just cannot use his hands outside the box.
Oh.
Can Mampolo trick the goalkeeper? Yes, he can.
Stop and roll round the keeper. Watch it. Stop.
Mampolo.
See you later.
3-1 they lead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got to shoot. Wasteful, wasteful, wasteful.
I think wasteful is one way to describe that game changer
For Clutch.
from Clutch FC, because at half-time, Deportrio lead Clutch by 3 goals to 1.
To start off tonight here.
Coming up, we have a big one. After this game, we have M7 currently top of the table against SDS, who need to win to keep their final 4 hopes alive. Well, it is currently 3-1 to Deportrio. Chunks, we said it was going to be all-out attack from Micah. We haven't quite seen that, but he'll be well happy with how this first half's gone.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think it started off too well, but at the end of the day, the game changer is what helped them, and I feel like they were in it. Of course, they had 2 corners as well, so that helped them as well to even extend the lead. 3-1, fair play.
I mean, but it was Clutch that took the lead. Let's have a look. Eddie Allsop's been one of Clutch's best players so far this season, Joe, and it was another lovely move and a lovely finish.
The pass is just absolutely ridiculous from Joshua Sambuna, and it's just perfectly threaded, but they have made the biggest mess of that game changer. 2 of the goals that Deportrio scored have come
From-
in the defensive phase. I mean, it's horrible.
I feel like with the newer teams, they really still are struggling with the game changers. It's crazy because like Ruckus and Clutch, for some reason, whenever it comes to game changers, they don't look very promising.
That was a good tackle and finish from Daniel Atherton, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good. We were saying off camera that he took it so well because he started it so wide at the post. I thought Francis had left this too late as well.
It's a lovely
but
penalty.
it's lovely.
We haven't seen that enough from Francis Gerald Mampolo this season, but that was a lovely finish from the penalty spot. This is how it looks. Deportrio there, up to 6th, and now just 2 points off N5 in 4th. So they could do with N5 losing tonight, and maybe if they can win the pressure point chunks, Deportrio putting themselves in a very good position, even though Micah has said that Final Four's a no-go.
Well, there you go. I think you kind of just put it in the air just so there's no pressure on you. No one really watches what you're doing. You know what I
Clever.
mean? But they are doing well. They're back in it. We'll see what happens.
And that man was up and down on the touchline. Once again, he was
Oh my God.
feeling every kick, wasn't he?
It's about time we saw some Micah energy on the touchline, isn't it? But like you said, they are on a really good unbeaten run at the moment. They've got
Yeah.
United to play in the final game week of the season, so I don't want to discount them totally, honestly. With the pressure point to play, I don't want to discount them.
Do we
totally.
need to give them a bit more credit for this unbeaten run, given they've changed coaches
Not
in that
Micah.
time
Don't
chunk?
give him Micah any credit.
Four draws, 2 wins. Fair play. You know what I mean? It's unbeaten, quote unquote, but I think we just need more wins from Deportrio. But to be fair, hearing what Mike has said, there are a lot of injuries, so fair play.
Clutch, can they get back into this one? I mean, they have to perform better in the game changers, but not in the game changers. They were actually all right.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they are a strong team, Clutch, and like coming into this, we were saying that they actually could make the Final Four because of Joshua Zambuna on the pressure point. So this second half is basically their season, isn't it? If they can't turn it around and get something out of this game, Final Four's over.
I think I'm confident. 12 more minutes left of football. I don't know the game, just I don't really back them, but
They might get
12
themselves
minutes of
level,
football,
yeah,
I
but
feel
then
like they can.
no more individual errors. Can you see them turning it around? I think Deportrio are going to come away and win.
I think this might end up a draw. I've just
Oh.
I see a draw coming out of this one. If this goes to
Deportrio
1-1 or
winning.
something like
You
that.
see
then-
Deportrio
Yeah,
winning.
3-1's a comfortable lead. They're a good team, just defend now.
Yeah, but Micah said no defending, didn't he?
Micah sounded
So-
like a bottle job when he was stood here going,
Yeah.
we're not going to win, we're not going to win. So,
Well,
I'm
that
saying-
is the big question. They are currently 3-1 up at half-time against Clutch. Can they do what Micah said they wouldn't and finish in the Final Four? May they win today?
Well, coming into tonight, they were 5 points off the top 4. Were Deportrio, and after going 1-0 down early doors, you thought it might not be their night. But a game changer, quite literally, changed their fortunes. At half-time, they lead 3-1. If they can continue like this at the right time, Menace, who knows what can happen, especially with next week they play United on match day 11.
Beauty of Baller League, eh? You think you got it under control, you think you could guess right, but it's what happens on a weekly basis. Upsets galore. So well done to Deportrio on that half, but still another half to go, so see how this game ends up. Clutch will be furious that is 3-1.
Even just the gap of points between the teams. This time last year, coming into match day 10, I think, what, 4th place was on 18 points. This season, 16 points. The gap between 4th to 10th was 11 points last season. Currently, right now, it's only about 7 points. Other than M7, no one's been completely invincible. Saying that, obviously, M7 did lose last week to Rutgers, who are second bottom.
Yeah. And I think early doors, N5 kind of looked like that team until they started losing a couple as well.
There's Benford. On card tonight. To make his mark off the corner.
Offside.
And Polo does find himself offside. Some Garnett to resume play. Dawson. Fancy it! Oh! Adam Dawson, that's outrageous!
No manners. No manners whatsoever. We just saw Dylan Barnes hit the ceiling. Dawson just said that's how it's done. That's how you do it.
Dylan Barnes just sort of gave up there at the end. He knew he was beaten.
I think that's the nail in the coffin, if you ask me.
Well, this is the table. This is what it means for Deportrio. Clutch were fourth in a winning position. Now they're out of the top four. And because of the goal difference, Deportrio will be on 14 points, the same as Clutch. The Clutch have got a -8 goal difference as it currently stands. There they are in 8th place, Menace.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Well, this is Ball League for you.
This is what we want, though, isn't it? Going to match day 11 next week, it is going to be so unpredictable if the points go the right way.
110%. I think if Clutch lose this game, they have to get the pressure point. Have to. But just the manner of how they lose in this game, they were 1-0 up before that free play. Oh, better handbags.
Well, a few words. Off the back of that tackle. Which gives us a chance just to look forward to match day 11. Speaking of who they've got to play next, Clutch FC have got to play Wembley Rangers. That's going to be, of course, a meeting between Righty and Chloe Kelly. They were formerly joint managers for Wembley Rangers. Of course, Clutch FC came brand new into season 2. This is what the...
Oh, a little bit of a leg grab there.
Tension's overflowing. Now back underway. Speaking of Deportrio, next week they play United. Benford. Still to change there, Marvin Sword out. Bunu had a little flick around the corner and then tries to...
Oh, that's not it.
It can be a lofted pass. Well, just an update on the fixtures to come tonight for those that might be wondering. M7 play SDS next, and it's MVPs versus M5 on match 3. Wembley Rangers will then play NDL FC. Region take on the 26ers, and then we close out the night with Ruckus against Angry Gingers United. Allsop scored the first off target. On that occasion, how the game has changed, man, it's for Clutch.
It's crazy. It's absolutely, like I said, the free play, of course it's easier said than done, but it's 3 versus 2. To concede 2, being the attacking team, is shameful.
And it hasn't come from a shot that's been saved and it's been a rebound. It's come from just poor passes.
If it's Deportrio attacking in the 3v2, I can understand it, but Clutch has gifted them 2 goals.
Of course, on another day, if Dylan Barnes' effort from goal doesn't hit the top of the screen at the roof of the copper box, could have also been a different game. And he also clever.
Cute finish. They're asking for the flag though. They think it's a foul.
There is a ref challenge.
Who's at the centre of the foul, Brandon? One name.
Is it Addison Garnett?
let's find out.
Madison Garnett's in there with the referee, and I think you might be right, Menace, of who the culprit might be. Let's have a look then. Refs challenge in use for Deportrio. You get one of these per game.
Referee challenge.
Was there a foul on Deportrio on the build-up to that goal for Eddie Allsop? This is what they're asking for.
If I'm refereeing, I can't give that. Look, the poke. Yeah, there's a little bit of a pull, but not.
Has he already lost possession?
I believe so. Look how far the ball's gone. If it's a little, can't get that.
Challenge successful.
Wow.
Free kick.
They've given it.
Challenge successful. Goal does not stand.
Oh, Clutch needed
And for a
that.
second time in the game, Clutch have been disallowed a goal by their own doing.
Oh, that's a shame. Clutch needed that goal.
I mean, YouTube chat will ask you foul or no foul. Let us know. I'm sure you'll all have an opinion on it. A lot more of you saying that was a foul.
Oh, the chat's disagreeing with me. Oh.
I see what you're saying there, because he kind of lost possession already, didn't he, before the foul came in?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And Frankesi over the bar.
That's a waste of a free kick. There's definitely contact. Chat, I'm with you with the contact, 100%, but I didn't feel it was that much for the foul, but here we are. Clutch still have got one goal.
Still a 3-goal lead.
Clutch they need a game changer to go their way, something, because
right now it's the only way that they look like they could get back in.
yeah.
Those asking about pressure penalties, it comes after match 3 tonight, so it'll be following MVPs United first N5. After that game is concluded, it will be pressure penalties before match 4. Corner. First one of the game for Clutch.
Clutch FC, remember, 3 corners means a penalty.
Oh, Eddie, lucky.
Seven weeks it would be unbeaten for Deportrio. Nice turn.
Can they say they've got a unbeaten run? 7? Can they
They've
start
only
doing
won
that?
3, haven't they? They've only won 3 in 7. 4 draws. 13 points from 21 available.
I think they're going to run the unbeaten story.
It could potentially be a similar story of SDS. Obviously, I think they had a few more wins, though, by this point.
Yeah.
Keep your predictions coming in, YouTube chat. Who is going to be your top 4 that make it into Season 2's Final 4 in Baller League? Some in the chat saying NDL first, N5 second, M7 in third, and Wembley Rangers taking 4th spot. That would, of course, mean that the 26ers would miss out. Deportrio, Clutch, and even SDS, the champions of last year, gone off that prediction.
It's one team you can't rule out. They know how to get the job done at the latter stages. I can't go against them until it's all said and done, you know. SDS has just got that about them. They've had it when all the odds were against them in Season 1, so can't fully
Right.
rattle.
Kessie fouled.
That's what we miss about him, dribbling, getting around players.
How good was he last year with, you know, the likes of Don Vos of Santan FC?
Michael Hill was there as well.
He's going to wrap his foot around this, Michael. Adam Dawson. Adam Dawson does. And into...
Went that far.
Language Injury streaming booth.
You made it so far. That's insane from you, Bradley.
Dixon tries his best to ball roll it and take on the whole team there, but it could be a quick counter-attack. Dylan Barnes off his line.
Deportrio defending well.
2 minutes to game changer. Copper Box Arena, let's hear you make some noise!
As you can see, a full house here tonight at the Copper Box. Just under 2 minutes away from the game changer. Daniel Atherton, where are you off to?
That's the striker in him.
He's got to be quick. It could be onside. Sorry, it could be fair play at the line or one-on-one throw-up. First, second half game changers. There's a bit of advantage played there from the referee. There was, but it wasn't followed through, so it will be a free kick for Deportrio. As you said, Menace, they need the game changer clutch, don't they?
Yeah, the next goal is vital. Deportrio get another goal. I think it's done already, but if Deportrio get another goal, graveyard, clutch are buried.
Dawson. Straight at Barnes. Even a goal for them to go into the game changer will certainly be something.
Yeah, for sure, they need it. Oh. Thought Eddie got it there.
1 minute to game changer.
Believe that they went 1-0 up after just 3 minutes clutch. He also pressing the ball now. He was the early goal scorer wearing the number 7 shirt. Also pass that one could be Afran Kessie now. Has he got a teammate in support, potentially the back post? There was no one there.
That's the sort of problems he causes, sorry.
He did his job, didn't he?
Yeah. Slow down, let Kenko come a little bit closer. Whoops. Skipped him, put it across the face of goal. Where's your strikers?
15 seconds.
10, 9,
Less than that from our second half game changer. Superb from Michael Hill. Shot's got to come in.
Lucky.
Game changer.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
Well, our second half game changer will be the line. Goals will count as double if they are scored behind the offside line. This also applies if the ball takes an intentional deflection behind the offside line. Any other goals will remain as one if scored from in front of the offside line. Again, there's only been one player this season that's been able to score from behind the line. That was Tyro Marsh for MVPs.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
It has been
5, 4, 3, 2.
game change hasn't given us all the goals this season. 17 in total. Only one of them being worth double. I mean, Clutch would need that now. It's just asking quite a lot to score from that kind of range, isn't it?
Yeah, they need a couple.
This could be one from a Canby. It's not a great touch. He'll ask for a corner, but for a kicking
2v1. 2v1.
Ajay.
Oh. Wasteful. Why not?
If you're on the winning side here for Deportrio, man, it's how you play in these next 3 minutes. You're in an unbelievable position, but of course in the back of your mind you'll be thinking about the importance of goal difference.
Albi's there. Oh.
Offside is Lazenbury.
I think what they were doing for the second half, Deportrio, in terms of defending, just more of the same thing. Last 3 minutes, nothing silly. Maybe just play on the counter. You know, Clutch need to press to get a goal.
Very quickly there by Garnett, but intercepted by Sordell. Dylan Barnes off his line again, sweeping keeper.
Yeah, and he's doing it well, to be fair. Makes the counter hard for Deportrio. You've got to keep her playing that high.
Look how high he is. He's sitting on the offside line.
Have seen him lobbed today, though, so you might want to be careful. Oh!
Was there a hand on it? No. They're asking for a second corner. A hand on that from Daniel Atherton. 1 minute 30 left, away from 7 weeks unbeaten for Deportrio.
Overlap, left foot.
McConnell. Strong save from Barnes.
Let's go. For Ibs, Jordan.
Just a minute left now. They're in a dream position. Do not see them conceding 3 goals in 1 minute. If they come from behind the line, okay, it might be a different scenario.
Oh, game's done.
But it is job done. Daniel Sturridge might not be here, but Micah Richards is back on the sidelines and back to see his team win. Well, after match day 10 last season, they're on 23 points by this time of the year. They might be on 9 points less than that, but they are amongst it. And they've done their part, Menace, in terms of trying to angle up a top 4 run.
Yeah, they have.
They really do need, though, a pressure penalty to go their way.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Go on, Barnes.
2, 1.
Full-time result.
There we have it.
Huge win for Deportrio. 4-1 win. They were 1-0 down early doors. But the game changer in the first half made all the difference. 14 points on the table. It very much could happen still, Menace.
Yep. 2 more pressure points for them, another game for them. That's 5 points. Ideally, they could win between now and next week. So let's see if Deportrio could do it. Why not? 7 unbeaten. Michael Richards back in the building. Could be the confidence that they need to go and upset everyone. So
they put themselves in such a good position, Clutch, with those pressure penalties, winning 2 in the last 2. And they might have left it quite a difficult task now. If we can, let's head down pitch side now with the man of the moment, Joe Thomason, is alongside Micah Richards.
Meeks, pre-game, you're saying, oh, we can't do it, we won't make it. But you've been so good today. What a performance.
Reverse psychology, wasn't it? I think you got to give it to this man as well. Like I said before, 6 games unbeaten, now it's 7. His tactics were spot on again. I just brought that energy for the team, and we fully deserved it tonight.
Paul, pre-game, he was saying, oh, we can't do it. Do you think you can do it now?
Always believe. Always believe. We win the pressure points, you never know.
Win the pressure points. What was the difference today, though? Because your side, that was magnificent.
No, I think we've always been in all the games we've played. I think not being clinical enough, even it took to the game changers for us to score a goal. In terms of that side of it, I don't think we've been good enough. With 3 defenders out, Adam Dawson at the back today was magnificent, but maybe just the energy. We need Studge back as well next week, and then let's see where we can go from there.
Paul, I'm going to ask you the same question because this guy, he hadn't been it.